Hey guys, it's Alex from 7th Hour Films doing a quick reaction to the official trailer for Good Game. This is going to be a show that's coming out on YouTube Red, I believe towards the end of August, and it's by the Game Grumps. I'm a huge fan of Game Grumps. You might have seen, God, this was like a year ago now, but I made a video on the top 7 Game Grumps villains, which might sound a little weird, but I put a lot of work into that video and I really liked it, and that's how much I love Game Grumps. They're one of my favorite channels and they're a huge inspiration to me. So they have a show on YouTube Red, which is awesome. From what I heard, it's supposed to be like an esports sitcom, I think, which that just sounds really funny. And they released some like promotional images of the characters that Danny and Aaron are playing. And Aaron, he's kind of playing this, I believe he's playing like this, very serious esports player, if that's the term. I don't know, I'm not really up to date on esports. And they showed a picture of Danny, and his character is actually named Alex, I believe, which is awesome. But he's just kind of this happy-go-lucky, character, and I'm thinking, okay, so he's going to be like the happy character in the sitcom that's trying to, make it through. And I was just like, so basically he's playing Danny if he got into esports. But, anyway, that's enough setup. Let's just watch the trailer. And, yeah. So, we're going to start in 3, 2, 1, now.
It draws more viewers than the NBA Finals, the Stanley Cup Finals, and the World Series combined.
What do you think when I say the word esports?
I think the TV was in a bar, the volume was muted, and you're trying to say esports.
Yeah, I am. Dude, Rylan, they have tournaments, man. You can win $1 million. I'm doing this.
I support you.
We're recruiting gamers.
Alright, maybe I was wrong about Aaron.
What?
Kid, we lied to your mom. We have average-sized penises and we're starting a kill core team. You down? We're gonna have a shot at blood match. We're gonna have to do a lot better than that. I wanna hear those fingers moving! I feel like I'm just hitting buttons randomly. This is going to be the greatest esports story ever told. And not just because stories about esports are inherently inaccessible and unappealing.
Yeah. Yay. I used to be better than you, and you hated me for it.
I'm not gonna apologize for my success or dating a model.
Yeah, well, she's a catalog model.
Holy
Okay.
crap, Rylan, when did you get so good?
Yeah, how about that MVP Sam?
We're good. We have a shot.
I'm like the king of town!
This is it, folks. Our first ever blood match.
His team is a bunch of soulless robots. What did Rocky do to the robot?
Rocky never fought a robot. There was a robot. It was his butler, though.
You sure about that?
Yeah, it was Rocky 4.
All right, cards on the table.
Yeah.
I've never seen it.
What a Russian, though. Is that it? Oh my gosh. Alright. So that's that. Alright, so I was completely wrong about Aaron's character. Please excuse me. Again, I was just speculating off of promotional images. So they're both just kind of friends, and they just kind of want to get into esports. Danny more than Aaron, but it kind of just seems like they're playing themselves almost. Like, Aaron is just like, whatever, I don't care. He's like kind of less than enthused about stuff. Not that Aaron's always like that, but sometimes in those Grump sessions he can get that way. I don't know where I'm going with that, but and Danny is just kind of playing himself if he was getting into esports. And that's not to say that that's a bad thing. Obviously, it's like, oh, well, they're just playing themselves. It's like, except not. It's like they are, but they aren't at the same time, if that makes any sense. But yeah, that looks good. That looks funny. I'm very curious to see it. And I guess I'm going to have to get YouTube Red now for this and MatPat's Game Lab because I want to watch that, and I didn't get YouTube Red when that came out because it was like, oh, just one show, but it's like, all right, now that the Game Grumps are doing this, it's like, okay, 2 shows, that's worth it. So yeah, I will probably be doing a review of, I'm guessing season 1. Is this a show or is this a movie? Let me actually, like, can I, like, check that? Yep, series. It's a series, it's not a, it's not a movie, so that's cool. So yeah, this will be very interesting. I'm very curious to see where it goes from here, and you can definitely expect a review of it when it comes out. Yeah, so that is pretty much it. End cards are going to pop up right about now. You can click on those. You can follow 7th Hour Films on Twitter at 7th Hour Films. And, yeah, that is pretty much it. I'm Alex from 7th Hour Films, and I will see you guys next time. Take care.